With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
We are inside the opener of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ripped on the ground to first. Perry fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. And this is digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Perry. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. Come on, big guy. You got this.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy.
Now the first pitch from CC. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
Here we go.
Still
now.
all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
swing and a liner, but foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits 11. In 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Perry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, and it's a base hit. So there you go, the potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the night. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, CC Sabathia. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Striding into the box, Brandon Perry. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Chris Davis. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. On 2 hits for the Yankees. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a ball rolled softly to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Travis.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kendrick on to first, and they get them both. Stepping up now, Brandon Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Let it fly.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook. So digging in now, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Here we go. One time like a big dog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-2 home. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino records the victory, his 13th of the year. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Marcus Stroman gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game. Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do is move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Hey, we got one here.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
All right, come on now.
Hit down the line at first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Perry, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Brandon Perry.
Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand, haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows, maybe get on a nice streak.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Justin Smoke.
High pop-up. Perry is there for it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Coghlan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Coghlan.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Just got a piece up the line. A step on the bag for 1. Digging in now, Ezekiel Carrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 10. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Perry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled straight back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, get your pitch
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
All right, one time right here.
Full count now. 3-2. Todd Frazier will be next.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Up next for the Yankees.
Good pitch right here. Here we go.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A pause and the 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
The payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, 4 for 14.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Come on now.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he got the pitch he was looking for, and I mean, he let it fly right there. 2-0, right where he wanted it. He just didn't square it up.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3 is on deck. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Kid, here you go.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Leave you right here 1 time, kid.
Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 1, the Jays nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Perry.
Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Darwin Barney. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding in once again, number 10. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 2 out, nobody on. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry.
Let's go now, one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
See it drive it. He's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line to the right side. Rip, big dog. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Clutch up, drive him in right here.
Looking
Come on,
for
let's
the
go.
strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Come on, big
Hits
dog.
are even at 7 apiece. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding into the box, number 10. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, make a play. Hold him right here, huh? Leave him out there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Kendrick has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Stepping in, Brandon Perry, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Perry.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, need you right here one time.
The pitch. Hit well on the ground to first.